Introducing first, he's fighting out of the red corner, Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, the Cobra Pulev. The defending champion fighting out of the blue corner, Heavyweight Champion of the World, AJ Anthony Joshua.
We're about to find out.
That's the first time I haven't seen specific instructions from the referee. Dion Duarte of South Africa is the referee, and we're underway. No instructions needed.
Andy Ruiz for his upset of Joshua last year. He told me the key for Pulev was to time that Joshua jab. He said Joshua has an excellent jab, but it's usually straight to the head. Pulev needs to time it, then come over the top with that right hand. You know, that first round against Klitschko, Pulev fought just like this. He got hit with a left hook, went down, stood up, did a little dance, and then got hit with the same left hook again and went down a second time.
Long right hand, it's blocked. Jab, you can see the range advantage for Anthony Joshua. That's round one. Try to come up with something. Again, he's got to change something with his style in fighting the younger man and the more talented athletic man. Not yet. And not willing to engage. And look, maybe that's smart early rounds of Pulev, but we'll have to wait and see where the champ has been. There's a jab to the face.
Chris is picking up. It started off slow. I think both men wanted to have a look at each other. They did that. We're in the midway through the second, ending towards the end of the second, and there's been a bit of engagement. But as you can see, both men are precautious.
Good long jab there by Joshua.
Now you can see Joshua and Rob McCracken, his trainer, did their homework a little bit. They're throwing that jab. That was the third time I've seen Josh kind of reach around with that left hook that Pulev's been vulnerable to.
Able to block those shots pretty well.
Well, the path to victory for Pulev is a steady and consistent jab. And through 2 rounds, we haven't seen it.
That's 2 rounds in the books right now. And he took control about 4 rounds in, jabbed effectively, stayed busy, but Andre Ward, former world champion, was calling that fight. And I think he pretty much hit a good kind of diagnosis on Pulev. Said he showed no variation in his attack. Same rhythm, same cadence, same tempo. Pulev says he's not hurt, screaming out. But Joshua, there's confidence, there's aggression.
And this is where AJ needs to be a little bit careful. This is exactly where he got hurt with Andy Ruiz, getting reckless, going aggressive, and going towards him.
Beautiful right hands from the champion. Cut as well. Another uppercut. That hurt Pulev. Pulev's on the ropes. He's hurt. He turns his back.
That's the second time Pulev turns his back.
That fight could have been stopped. Joshua showing the complete repertoire. Uppercuts, right hands, now a hook. Another uppercut. That uppercut has found a home. He is hitting him every time. And the round ends. You could take a point away, or at least warn Joshua and take a point away. I don't know if it matters, but he's right about that.
See, that's the thing about a style like Pulev, where his hands are so wide. A clean right hand, if it's well timed, can land cleanly, and that's what happened there.
Well, so Joshua clearly cannot just walk to this man.
No, it's a very smart strategy throughout for Joshua to keep fighting off that jab. Look for opportunities to throw the right hand, because once he lands one clean, it visibly hurts Pulev.
Turned his back, somehow kept going, got knocked down on his back, took a late shot from Joshua after the bell. When Deontay Wilder was knocking out guys with one shot, when Anthony Joshua was knocking everybody out, and then when Tyson Fury boxed beautifully against Wilder and knocked him out. So Joshua can make a statement here and lead to a true super fight next.
The impetus to throw his uppercut that put Dillian White down.
Round number 5, heavyweight championship. Anthony Joshua in the white trunks, Kubrat Pulev in the red. Brian Kenny, Sergio Mora, Chris Mannix here calling this fight. Got our full team led by Gabby Logan there ringside. We'll have full reaction after this bout. That would be something truly special. Good hard jab and a right hand by Joshua. That just snapped the head back on Pulev. And there was a period of time where most people in the world thought Anthony Joshua would never lose to anyone, including Deontay Wilder when Wilder was unbeaten. Right now, most people
with their chins. Anthony Joshua was knocked out. Tyson Fury has been knocked down by a couple of guys, including Steve Cunningham, kind of a blown-up cruiserweight. So it's an excellent match.
Here we go, round 6. Anthony Joshua looking sharp. First fight since the shutdown. That's another part of it, guys, is that, you know, like most professional boxers, you come back. Yeah, you're not just going to be perfect. You've had months away, and that is not the way Anthony Joshua tries with the right hand. Joshua gets underneath it. Good head movement by Anthony Joshua. And that's what I was wondering about Chris and why I asked about his confidence early. He looked tentative. Those weren't real hard jabs. Now they are.
Yeah, he's throwing hard jabs and defending himself against that Pulev jab.
Joshua measures him, tries to get him with an uppercut, and actually holds the back of his head. You can't do that. You can't do that either. That's a shot to the back of the head.
Now, Pulev is rough. He likes to bully opponents. I like the fact that he's doing that because Joshua doesn't want to get...
A little dancing from Joshua. He starts to move. He starts to get up on his toes, flick out the jab, and that's the end of the round. 7th round about to get underway. Anthony Joshua up on his toes. He's loose. He has 2 knockdowns already. Let's go ringside. Gareth Davies is our ringside reporter. Gareth, your thoughts on the fight so far?
Sometimes when you get a knockdown early, it can work against you because, you know, the opponent that went down, he already went through the worst. So that's when he gets encouraged, and I think that's what we're seeing with Pulev. Just, you know, he went through the worst. He got knocked down twice. Now it's time for him to just let caution to the wind and go forward. Grabbing downstairs to the body. That's what's going to set up the right hand that started that combination earlier in the round.
And by the way, just to finish that thought earlier, that was Rocky IV, that music, right?
Yes, it
in
was.
The heat of the moment or whatever, Survivor, right? Durable, strong, but can he win? I don't know if he's taken a round.
Every time Joshua throws that jab,
I mean, we've been talking about that all night. If you're just joining us, he has an excellent amateur foundation. He was a European amateur champion, Bulgarian Olympian in 2008. As a professional, 28-1. Again, Joshua coming in tremendous condition, 241 pounds. That's just 4 pounds heavier than he was in Saudi Arabia, where he was ripped, where he was as light as he really could be. It's been a decent round, a little better rhythm here. Pulev able to press a little more and create a little more danger.
See how he kind of came around with it? He's kind of clumsy with it, Pulev is, with that left hook. He needs to be a lot more athletic with it.
It's good to see him slap it into a higher gear now and then. But again, Pulev, consistent, trying to get back into this fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure Pulev has won this round, but it's definitely his best round to date. Did you get in trouble once calling him the former #1 pound for pound?
He's retired now, I can say that, can't I? Well, he was retired then, by the way. Round 9, heavyweight title fight. Anthony Joshua doing a fine job defending his belts. You can hear the corners a lot louder now without 80,000 people there. And you hear the calling out from both sides. Chris, how do you have it scored?
Well, I've got it basically 7 rounds to 1 in favor of Anthony Joshua. I actually gave Pulev the last round a strong first minute. I thought he landed the most consequential punch, a straight right hand. That
3 in a row land. Uppercuts, anyway.
It was like the end of that Gervonta Davis, Leo Santa Cruz fight.
Because it's a dangerous punch to throw.
15 seconds now for Joshua to finish.
3rd knockdown of the fight for Anthony Joshua. Right hand, and down goes Pulev, and that's it.
And there is your ferocious finish.